Hello, my pookies. Welcome to my vlog from Istanbul. But here, it's my friend and I drinking our morning coffee at 4 a.m. before going to the train station. And I wanted to show you my morning routine. I always get up at 4 a.m., even like at 3 a.m. Not for the trip, but every day. I do 100 push-ups, this happy dance, and a few squats. Not so many squats because I'm more concentrated on my upper body strength. And then I did this procedure. Unfortunately, I lacked ice, but I think it was good anyway. Then we arrived at the train station. Look at our Soviet leaders, communist leaders. So we had to take a train to go to Sochi. Sochi is a city in my region, but our local airport is not functioning during the political situation, due to the political situation. I must warn you, my bookies, I must warn you, this vlog is gonna be it's not gonna be very informative or anything. I didn't film much. I didn't film any food, any I don't know. I was just filming my surroundings. The cats mostly. The cats, you will see many of them, especially at the end. So if you like cats, stay tuned. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I was kinda concerned about filming people on the streets because, of course, I tried not to film very closely their faces and all of that. But I'm not sure what's my opinion on filming people on the streets and then posting it online. But I guess many people do that. So here is my other friend, Masha. She's a model and she's working in Istanbul right now. So she invited us over. Thank you, Masha, for this invitation, for this trip. That was cool as something very cool. And this is us walking, having girly time at the Turkish Park. It was very pleasant to watch young people, I guess, because my friend, look at her swag, my friend. So last time I was in Istanbul, I was in Fatih, and it's like a very touristy neighborhood, the historical center. And honestly, I do not recommend living there because it's expensive and too crowded. So if you want to go to Istanbul, choose another spot. It doesn't matter because it's very convenient. The public transportation there, just make sure that you buy the Istanbul card, and then you can pay with that at in the buses, ferries, subway, and even public bathrooms. So this is the subway, and we went to Fatih. There are a few cemeteries for pashas, the old Turkish ministers, and I honestly didn't visit a lot of historical places. I didn't go into that. Oh look, this is the column of Constantine. It's the thing was made in 300 something, yeah. So it's very old, and here you can watch seagulls. They are beasts. They are monsters in Istanbul. They are very big. They are begging for food all the time. They are stealing it from cats, but still they are very adorable and like seagulls. Here I'm trying to feed one, and later you will see like my this seagull tried to steal my friend's phone. Look at this bird, the audacity, and they are not afraid of people. I'm not sure like if it was a Turkish seagull, but I saw a video. I watched a video of a seagull eating a pigeon alive, guys, alive. These are beasts, and they will eat like almost anything, but still so cute. Here we are standing next to Hagia Sophia and Blue Mosque, but we were watching just like the birds for a few minutes. And the thing I like about Istanbul is that it's given. I feel like my IQ is drops 20 points every time I say given, but I feel like it's given European. I've never been to Italy, but I imagine these like narrow streets with classical buildings is how it is, yeah, in Italy. But also like it's not as neat and clean, I imagine. I enjoy this sincerity, I guess, in the way all the culture and like the poor and the rich things blend together. It's not super clean and like super wealthy, but it's so enjoyable to be there in Istanbul. I love it. And of course the history, here you can see the Blue Mosque, Arabian, and Hagia Sophia. Thinking about how these buildings witnessed so many centuries passing by, empires, political regimes, religions, is very, very cool to me. And of course I recommend going inside the Hagia Sophia and the Blue Mosque, but I did it the last time I was in Istanbul. And yes, I am a poor student. I didn't want to spend like 15 or 30 euros again for entering. But here we are going to the Asian side of Istanbul. Istanbul is located in Europe and in Asia at the same time. All the historical places are located in the European part, and the youth, the swag kiddos are hanging out on the Asian side. And this is the Galata Tower. Well, I also recommend going and watching the city. It's very, very beautiful. Look at these seagulls. That's crazy. And look at me enjoying the sun, enjoying the sea. I did not expect to feel so happy just traveling with the girls, with the friends. I don't know. I've always liked the idea of girl trip, but still I was more like thinking of traveling with like my family or my partner. But I recommend. That was very cool. And yes, here you can see seagulls again. I suppose that maybe the ferry somewhat influenced the fish. I don't know, and that's why they were following us to hunt the fish. But it was very, very, very cool. And that night there was a football match, and a lot of Turkish people were celebrating. Look at my cutie patootie friend. And this is the Ottoman Park, as I remember. And I tried to film, but I failed. I tried to film the parrots. They have big green parrots that live in the park. And this was probably like the happiest moment of the trip. Christina and I just enjoying our grass time. And look at this earring. I bought it in Istanbul. Maybe I will do like a funny role play with it about fortune teller or something. The cat again. I love the cats, and I love how Turkish people love the cats too. They are always fat. You can just walk in the streets and see so much of the I forgot how you call it, like kibble, right? Kibble, just laying around for the cats to eat it. Also, the crows are pretty cool there, and they also try to steal that kibble. So it was very cute. Someone caught a little fish, and gave it to a kitten. Walking on the bridge with my friend, blah blah blah. More cats. Sometimes you would see like very nice houses or just like pieces of furniture that they accommodated. And this is the Galata Tower. Next to Galata Tower, a lot of people. You know, the thing I do not really like about Turkey is how persuasive they are with trying to attract customers, how they want you to buy their stuff. That's you should not be polite to them. If you try and, like, you know, if you have a small talk, they will think that you are interested. You just say no and walk away. Beautiful sunset and my beautiful friend. Here you can see women of culture in the Archaeological Museum. Very cool. I like archaeology. I like statues. I like marble. It's not like I learned a lot of new stuff, because it was actually my second time in this museum, but still very enjoyable spending time with my friend. Here you can see how their tradition for sculpture has evolved. They started doing men with beards, and before they didn't do beards for men. tomb died. My friend with corn. Turkish Delights store. Guys, don't be afraid to bargain with Turkish people. That's like a necessity. If you are not super duper rich, then you should do it. I think I got a 40% discount off, or even more. And last time I was shy and I got only 10% or something. I was afraid to be persuasive, but you have to be, if it's not a supermarket with a fixed price. Another kitty in the flowers, and look at this kitty villa penthouse, very cool. And here we are walking. It's very pleasant to walk in Istanbul. It's actually pleasant to do everything. Very cool food, very nice food, and their meat tastes like meat, especially beef. I don't know how to explain the difference, but in Russia and in South Korea it's pretty bland, not as rich. Many more kitties, look, just chilling, so cool. And kitty slapping, he was enjoying, she was slapping him for I don't know, 5 minutes. Crazy. One more kitty waiting for his chai, probably. Where's my tea? I just remembered that song. Small kitty, cute kitty, little ball of fur. Oh, by the way, guys, I highly recommend you try their fish sandwiches with mackerel. It's super duper tasty. They put a lot of onion and lemon juice. Super tasty. And look at this kitty feast. Just a bunch of food on the street, in the park, and so many kittens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We are walking to our bus on the way back, guys. Very sad always to go back home after your beautiful vacation, but it's okay because we have many vacations ahead of us, guys. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Thank you for watching.